So today's day 20 of our Calm Christmas Challenge, spending 20 minutes in the garden every day in the run up to Christmas. And today is going to be a short one because I just have a quick thought to share with you, which is clarity through stillness. It's just about using stillness to help you connect with what really matters, with the things that really bring you joy. Because I think it's so easy to get carried away and to do all of the things, but to lose sight of what really matters to us, of the things that are really meaningful, the things that really bring us joy. Anyway, I'm Elisabeth from the Joyful Garden, and we are spending 10 minutes in the garden every day in the run up to Christmas, with our cups of tea, wrapped up all nice and warm, and we're just using that time to be slow, to be still, and to think about what really matters to us, what really brings us joy in this beautiful season, this incredible season. Christmas is such a magical time of year. I absolutely adore it. I love walking down the streets and seeing everybody's Christmas trees in the windows. How magical a thing is that we all do. We deck these beautiful trees in all these beautiful lights, and it's just such a joy. And I think sometimes we lose the magic of this season because we're just so busy all the time. So clarity through stillness, by just slowing down, having our cups of tea, wrapping up warm, we can connect with the things that really matter to us and really matter to those who are closest to us. And whether it's just, sitting in the garden with a cup of tea. Lottie, my little girl, is going to come and join us. She's on our way here. We'll have a few minutes, little one, because yesterday she was a bit sad that she didn't get to join us for very long, weren't you? Oh, we're both wearing our matching Christmas jumpers. Do you want to show them? Here we are. We've both got our matching Christmas jumpers. Yeah, I was talking about connecting with what really matters to us by just slowing down and taking the time to hug the people.
Wait, why aren't there just little bits sticking out?
Can I tell you about that later?
Yeah.
Clarity through just being together, taking the time to be slow, taking the time to have a cup of tea, wrap up warm, and just go sit in the garden for 10 minutes. Technology is not on our side today. We were paused again. Can you believe it?
No.
Me neither. Anyway, I was going to talk about the fact that I gained some clarity through stillness today because I was writing in my journal. Do you know what a journal is, Lottie?
Yes. It's a book that you write in.
It's a book that you write in, and you write about what's going on in your life, don't you? And I literally wrote down the words, I don't know what to do with my garden. Because...
I don't. I don't.
You don't know what we should do with our garden?
No.
Do you have any ideas?
You should ask them.
We could ask them, what do you think we should do with our garden? But...
Is there anybody watching?
Not just yet. But there will be. Tell us in the comments what you think we should do with our garden. But I was journaling about it, and literally as soon as I wrote down the words, I'm not sure what to do with my garden, all these ideas started popping into my head. And as I was journaling more and more and more ideas started popping into my head. And I think it's funny that way sometimes, that by slowing down and just, you're even giving yourself space to think about the things that you're unsure about, all of a sudden these ideas that you already have in your head, they just start kind of popping up. And so we'll be doing some of those things it's especially, we're going to start with the raised bed, and we're going to move some things around. And I've got all these bulbs that need planting, but I haven't planted them yet because I wasn't sure what to do with the plants that are already there. And this is how it goes, isn't it? You put things off because you're like, oh, I'm not sure about step number 3, so I won't do step number 1 because I'm not sure what I should do. But sometimes just by giving yourself the space and the time to think about something, then these ideas do pop into your head, don't they? And let me know in the comments if you're interested in what we're doing in the garden. We can post some updates as we
Our garden isn't
go
looking
along.
as fancy as it usually
Our garden
does.
isn't looking as fancy as it normally does. No, it's looking quite green and a bit scraggly.
Except for this.
Yeah, the pansies are still blooming, but there isn't as much going on in the garden. It is December, so that is normal. But there are definitely a few things I want to change before the next growing season. Do you know when the next growing season starts, Lottie?
After Christmas.
Yeah, things are going to really start growing then, aren't they? Lots of things already have buds on them. But, yeah, kind of late winter, early spring, that's when things are going to start really popping up. And I want to make sure that we've got loads of things that are happening. Yeah, Archie's doing something weird. Let me flip you around.
Oh, it's because there's a thingy in there.
What's in there?
One
of those balloon balls is in there.
He dropped it in.
Oh, he dropped it in there and now he's trying to get it out.
Yeah.
Can you see him?
Let me just help him.
Okay, we're gonna help him. Oh, he's just digging a hole in our empty pot. Okay. Who knows why? Okay. Anyway, Lottie, we're gonna say bye. Because it's time to go to school. We're gonna say bye. And we're gonna encourage you to have moments of clarity through stillness.
And nice time.
And have a nice time. And have lots of hugs.
And good.
And what?
And good.
And good.
And good.
And good. Have hugs and good.
Time.
Good time. Have hugs and a good time.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we wish you hugs and a good time.
My cousin called Ruben.
And her cousin is called Ruben. Have hugs and a good time. Bye.
And my cousin called